All right, everyone, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can 160, solo a 160, Ride the Lightning mission, 4-player. I will tell you that there's a disclaimer to this, and that is that, unfortunately, there's a bug with Epic where the husk can actually phase through your walls. So, it sucks and you have to really watch it. So I'm throwing out that disclaimer that please don't get angry with me if you try this and it doesn't work for you, because I failed often trying to do this myself. So it just happens. I'm going to show you the ways that I found to best deal with it and how I try to keep the husk off the walls. But just throwing that out there, you can only be in one place at one time. So I'll kind of show you how I handle this mission. But load in, grab our blue glow, locate Lars's van, and hopefully have a successful 160 solo. Right, we've got one blue glow already, which is nice. Oh, nice. Lars's van already, and we're actually in a really good spot, so this is awesome. One of the things you want to look for is you want space around you and the van. You want to have space because we're going to be knocking these husks back. This is a really, really good place. You lucky bird, you. This lob rat. I hate these things. Lobbers are so annoying. There you are. Die, chick. Alright, let's go find our blue glow, and we will have a successful mission here. Right, got our blue glow, and we go back to the van for the build. All right, so if we can get these husks to leave us alone, I will show you this build. Chances are they're not going to, and I'm going to have to continue to destroy everything because they're just going to keep bothering us. And then you add animals on top of it. All right, so the build here. Put walls in, and you're going to build a square around the van. Like that. Do not do this. Alright, then you're going to build a square of floors all around the build as well. 2 tiles out. And everywhere that you can. Alright, so there we go. Now we're going to upgrade everything on the base floor, including floors down here. This does use a lot of mats, but any 160 solo mission is going to be expensive for material. So there you go. There's that. Now we're going to place our base. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of this because it's not needed. Place your base, and then we're going to start creating a funnel to launch Husk backwards, away from the build. And then you do stuff like that, and it makes it a little more time consuming. Okay. There you go. Then we're going to extend this out another layer. And then fill in your cones. Now once you've done this, you're going to place a floor on this top level to completely cover and enclose the van in. And then one thing that I like to do is I like to place floor spikes down here with increased health. Do I have more? Yes, I do, with building health. Because if flingers do happen to throw enemies up here, then they'll hit these but not break through. The increased building health will help you, as well as the damage from the floor spikes. Then we're going to upgrade all of the ramps and this floor. Like I said, this is a very, very expensive build, but most of the time it works. So there you go. At least one level up on these should be fine. If you want to do an extra level, you can, but we should be okay as long as we don't have a lot of flingers. We'll be all right, and find us a nice little spot to jump off of. Okay, now for the floor launchers, I have 3 impact, 2 durability, and 1 reload. And we're going to place them 2 deep away from the base. There you go. Came a little white out here, but that's okay. If you want, you can put tar traps, like for the areas where you do. If you want to. This is not required. But if you want to, and you can afford it, you can put tar traps out here. And this helps just really slow them down and solidify the build just that much more. There we go. Down here, they'll fall off the map, so not too concerned about that. Should be able to block this off, though. So I'm going to block that off so that when they do fall down there, hopefully they don't walk back up. And I'm going to do the same For right here. There you go. We'll just kind of keep them from walking back up this area. Hopefully they just stagger around. So there we go. We're good. We just need to build a way out of here. So you want to stay away from the spawn points. So let's build over here. And go about 8 layers high. Now, this gets expensive too, because like I said, they're going to try to phase through the walls. So you want to build in a way that you can watch this base from a distance and try to shoot them to minimize hitting the walls. So one thing I do is it's expensive, but I build all the way around like this to get a good view of everywhere around this base. That way I can clearly see all sides. This helps so much. If I want to quickly get around, I can use the launchers. And there we go. I can launch myself all the way around the base. So that helps me. That's something I do. If you want to risk it without doing that, that's fine. That's entirely up to you. But just know that if you really want to try to be successful at this, you need to try to keep them from bunching up on the walls. And I just accidentally did that and didn't mean to. Okay. So here we go. What you want to do is just pop some shots at them to keep them from going after your walls. Try to thin it out a little bit. Fortunately for us, tar traps are working really well. And most of the husks are staying away from the base, and they're chasing that hog around. So, hey, that works as well. Just walking away, and they're chasing the animals. So that's actually working in our favor. They're not even targeting the base at all. So that works. The first wave is not very bad. It's the second wave that is usually the worst. So we'll see how the second wave goes. Just always keep an eye on your map. Watch the red dots. See if they're starting to pile up strong in any one particular area. And then you want to try to mitigate that build up. So it looks like on the other side, right over here, actually, they're starting to pile up. But it's these down here. They're not even on the build. So that's good. And then there's a whole group over there chasing the wolf. So that's even better for us because they're just all bunching up over here and they're staying away from the build. So we got a good lucky draw on this one. Okay, so we've got about 20 seconds left. We'll go ahead and launch down here and get ready for the next one. This one will be a little bit more difficult, possibly, because you usually get flingers and things like that during the second wave, so we'll have to really watch this, see what side they come from. Looks like we're going to get a bunch from over there, so we're going to have to watch this closely. Hopefully they're going to continue to chase animals like last time, but never know. It looks like right now that's what they're doing. They're chasing animals. So that's helping us out a lot. Most of them are not even going after the base. They're chasing all these animals. So for any of you that don't like the animals, I know they can be a bit annoying, but look at how they help you here too. So I wonder if we just got lucky. We didn't get any flingers, hardly any lobbers. This is just a smooth run. This doesn't always happen though. So you have to be mindful. You have to watch. Be sure that they're not, you know, bottlenecking on any one certain part of your wall and like just bunching up on it, and then you should be fine. This has so far been a pretty smooth run. Like I said, this is one way you can do it. It is very expensive to do it this way. And they knocked me down. But I found this to be the best way so far for me. Maybe someone has a better way of doing it. If you do, please let me know down in the comments. I would like to see how you do it, to see, you know, if it's if there's a cheaper option, if there is a more effective option. I'm always looking for ways to improve this. But so far, this has just been the way that has worked best for me. So I'm just going to kind of hang down here. They shouldn't bother me too much, and if they are, there's animals and stuff around, but I'll just keep an eye on the base and let it do its thing this last minute. If I were to go up near the base, then they would begin to target me, and smashers, you know, would target me or anything like that. So I should be okay right here. You can see nothing's really messing with me. I'm pretty free and clear at the moment. Yeah, and there's hardly anything on the base, so this has been a pretty successful run. You get these sometimes, and sometimes you don't, so let's go with what you can. And there you go. 160 solo, ride the lightning. All done. So I hope this video helped you. Like I said, it is expensive, but this is a way that you can do it. So you just saw it here. Unedited, ready to go. I will post this in its entirety. I will put timestamps in the video so that you do not have to watch all the boring parts where I'm just standing around, but I want to post it in its entirety for you to see from start to finish. It was done correctly, and if you want to watch it all the way through, you can. But like I said, I'll leave the timestamps. Be sure to give that thumbs up, like, and subscribe if you guys found this video helpful. If you have any other ideas, anything that you want to see video made to make things easier, I will do my best. As I've said before in my previous videos, I work full time. I I don't have time to just make videos all day. I don't, live at home with my parents. I have 2 kids of my own, so I'm making videos and doing this content in my spare time and free time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to check us out in our Discord as well. We've got a great group. We just hit 400 members in our Discord server, and we're growing daily. So you can get that link down below as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and have a good one.